Let's have fun. Look, y'all niggas really think y'all poppin', right? Jockin' TV styles, you duplicates can't even copy, right? That truth you claim you aim to spit is scripted from who you claim you hang with. But tell my G, y'all do the same shit. I can't take y'all rap niggas serious. 30 plus, but chief, keep your role model. When I roll call for the real, your name never followed it. Wishing for the city's illest. I'm a genie in a bottle. But look, one time for my E-team, my fam. Been killing shit since Prezi days with Marilla Truth. Goddamn, my how time fly. No matter how fast, how high, every track y'all tell the same lies. I had enough of y'all trying to compete with mine. But what surprise to an eyes, I'm too authentic. Yeah, I've been getting it on my grind. Y'all niggas been snoring. Stepping my origin leg, I look like Paul George's. Trying to kick rhyme how I kick it. I in the front, H in the back. Yes, it's no SS when I get live. Real MCs is in the building. Grab a mic and raise it high. Tell them like, oh no. Hit them like, oh, hey. Tell them like, no, don't be no sucker shit around my way today. MCs only. Look, yes, it's no SS when I get live. Real MCs is in the building. Grab a mic and raise it high. Tell them like, oh no. Hit them like, oh, hey. Tell them like, no, don't be no sucker shit around my way today. MCs only. Look back on attack when they match rap, spit it like a king, make them look rook. Class in session when I'm chefing these lessons. My marble compression, my cookbook. Mob deep when I speak this havoc of lyrical prodigy beat. It's envelope push, so when I go postal on beats, it's anthrax when I sweep streets. It's factor, I got it, non-factors doubted. Of course, my views not up to the views y'all bought on the low. Claim 80,000 look, but can't get 20 to a show. But I won't touch it, you like it, I love it. Matter of fact, overdue tea time when I'm up it. When they on that SS, yes, you a target. Them bars come with a card I'm tugging. Lyric demented, screw loose engine. Oh, so immaculate flow, relentless. Out of this world when a concrete rose bloom. Right on a star, recline on a crescent moon. Feeling that thunder boom. It's rhyme book closing, lightning ball, pen ink. I don't know what you thought. I am hip hop, y'all just props of what's not. I in the front, H in the back. Yes, it's no SS when I get live. Real MCs is in the building. Grab a mic and raise it high. Tell them like, oh no. Hit them like, oh, hey. Tell them like, no, don't be no sucker shit around my way today. MCs only. Look, yes, it's no SS when I get live. Real MCs is in the building. Grab a mic and raise it high. Tell them like, oh no. Hit them like, oh, hey. Tell them like, no, don't be no sucker shit around my way today. MCs only.
Hey.
Oh no.
Listen,
that I in the front, H in the back.
Mr. I Soldier himself, man. Sucker shit that was. This is Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB.
And I'm Kiki with the E.
And it's Misha, Miss Hotspot. We are in the building, ladies and gentlemen. It is Father's Day weekend. Yes. I started a new trend on Facebook. Did you see it?
I saw it. I posted it.
Yes, you did.
You know I did.
Yes. Where was you, ma'am?
I think I read it and didn't have time to.
Lord.
Hey.
She be going 50, 100 miles a minute.
I'm sorry to say, but when it comes to fathers, don't nothing come quick to me.
No, I get it.
I gotta dig for some shit. Give me a little time.
And you might have a friend, a homeboy that you know is just a good dad. You know, that's all I want to do. I just want to start it out. It don't have to be nobody personal. I just wanted to start a trend because, man, my timeline was starting to look real stupid, and I'm like, I don't even feel like looking. We're not going to do that. You can't focus on the negative, man.
Not all
the time. And it's like every Father's Day, like, because let's be real, there's some shitty ass moms.
Hey,
yes, it is.
I wish I had my damn bell. Ting-a-ling-a-ling.
Yes, it is.
I mean, there's some shitty ass moms, shitty ass baby moms, and dudes would have every justified right.
Yeah.
To dog y'all all over social media the same way you do them.
You're right.
And just run them in the dirt.
But thing is that
it's not as many as men.
Exactly.
However,
there's a lot of men that do dog their baby mamas
but
just as much.
But for the same amount of men that there is that do dirt that's a shitty dad, just like there's just as many women as there is a shitty mom, there's someone else that's willing to take that place, whether it's that person's biological father or not. That's why that's why I'm like, nah, we ain't about to do this. Even if it ain't your own dad. Hell, let's be real. My own, I love my daddy. I'm missing to death, but he wasn't the greatest. There were other men in my life who had a greater
influence
on me, you know. So, but
I hate to touch on this subject so much.
My baby, it's Father's Day. Where all the shitty Father's Day that I ain't celebrating shit. My day that. So
the thing is that
you've been saying he ain't shit all year. You're gonna take this.
Father's Day ain't for that. Like
right, that's not what it's
your
for.
Father, if the father that you decided to lay with,
this ain't baby daddy day,
isn't the best father in the world, and he has so many negative qualities, then this day ain't for him. Don't even worry about him. Like, you're giving him life when you don't need to give him life. You don't need to breathe any negative energy in him, because all that's doing is keeping him relevant. It's keeping him knowing that you're thinking about him. It's keeping him knowing and his people knowing, because I bet you 9 times out of 10 is somebody on your page that is connected with him is going to share that information. So why even do it? Like, I would move on. I would be posting on Father's Day all my child smiling. I'll be posting the man in my child's life that is positive, you know, uncles, cousins, homeboys that do things with your kids. I would be posting all of that on my page. I would not be worried about the child's father that isn't doing anything for my child. Like, why give that life? Like, your child knows what's up. And if they don't, eventually they will.
Right.
So why even keep that energy going? So that's why I wanted to talk on the subject of fathers versus dads.
I just said, if I ain't got nothing nice to say, I don't say nothing at all.
Amen.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be.
That's what it's supposed to be. And I feel like a lot of people get the definitions of fathers and dads wrong to me.
They do.
And to me, when I look at a father, it's a person who actually fathered a child. That means that you participated.
You raised them.
To me, I think that's opposite. I think it's opposite.
Well,
because to me, when I say father, it's a mother and there's a father.
Yeah.
That means that you participated in planting your sperm in that egg. You are a father. A dad, to me, that's a term of endearment. It's just like mom, mommy, my dear. You know, you giving nicknames to somebody who you actually love and care for. So when I think of dad, I'm thinking of somebody who actually played the dad role,
right? Who
actually was the head when I think of a man. They actually participated in my life. It don't have to be the person who participated in giving me life. You know, you have your granddad, you have your uncles that play daddy roles with you, that give you courage and wisdoms and support, and you can talk to about all kind of things that's going on, and they protect you. They give you that nourishment that you need in that dad's place.
Right. Meaning they don't have
anybody can father a child. Any man can father a child.
See, my definition of father and dad is different.
That's my definition, because I feel like a father, if you look up, the father is someone who actually helped the mother give life to the father, to the baby.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you see them cups, best dad ever.
Yeah,
you know, like
that doesn't apply to the
father. It doesn't. You can always look at the positive aspect of that person.
Sometimes I do.
I mean, by definition, the father is the person that basically you a sperm donor.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, but exactly. Read this. A father is someone who believes that by donating his sperm for your creation, he has done his duty in life.
There you go.
A dad is someone
for a long time,
who gets up every day and does whatever he can to put a roof over your head, clothes on your back, and food on your table.
I'll say Dad Day all day.
I agree to
Happy Daddy's Day to all you dads.
No, don't do that, because then we don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please
Why?
Don't do that.
Why?
I say the dad still
because I can hear the ratchet baby mama that love her baby. Happy baby daddy. No, please. Jesus.
That's just my baby daddy.
To all the good daddies that there for their kids.
Don't do that.
Well, just say Happy Father's Day.
Just say Happy fucking Father's Day.
If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Amen.
Kindness kills.
To me, when you show the person who stabbed you in the back, and I mean somebody that you actually laid down with, and they know when they lay down with you what's going to happen when they don't use protection. Okay,
yeah.
Period.
Even though they act oblivious.
Even though they act stupid, if they lay down with you and they know they got you pregnant and they not taking care of the things that they're supposed to take care of, the best revenge, the best knife in their back is to keep it moving. Not to think about them, not to give them no energy, not to even give negative thought to that child. Because when that child actually comes across that person, I bet you they gonna remember all the lies, all the bullshit that he didn't come through with, all the stuff that mama had to do to make sure that he was okay or she was okay. I promise you. So if you live your life to the fullest with or without that person and you keep on moving, giving nothing but positive energy in your child, it's going to be devastating to that other person because they're going to be like, oh, she don't need me. Then when they meet that child, they going to have to, I'm sorry. Your sorries don't mean shit.
Nope.
When you have to go to your child and tell them why you weren't in their life, and most of the time it's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's excuses after excuses after excuses. That shit, you look stupid as hell.
Yeah. But you know what? Nowadays, it ain't even, I can't even say most because there are some women who don't allow men to be fathers and they dads in their kids' lives.
You right there.
They don't even have the opportunity.
I hate women like that.
To do it and then and they'll be the same ones though that want to dog them like my baby daddy. No, bitch, you ain't giving him a chance to be a dad. So how can he be something you ain't giving him an opportunity to be? Of course you're gonna see him as shitty as he ain't doing nothing because you ain't giving him the chance to.
And to me, a wallet does not always mean that.
No,
that is actually, it is legally it's requirements, but that does not mean that you should separate the child from the father because that father is not paying you. Like that is not, damn it, what they call a collateral. You don't hold a child for collateral for a check. You don't do shit like that.
Hold kids collateral for the D.
They sure do. You ain't giving me no dick, you can't see your kid.
Yes.
And that to me is ridiculous.
Hell, that's why most men on child support.
Baby, listen.
Because they can't get the D.
Can't get the D, the relationship, the whole
like
man, because the whole bitch that already got thrown away, so she's salty.
The bitch is thrown away.
Already got thrown away, and she's salty.
But we ain't even 15 minutes in. Lord,
listen, I'm just saying, like that is. I don't understand the mind frame of that.
I don't.
Like you're not hurting that man, especially if you really don't give a fuck.
No, who you're hurting the most is the child.
The child is the one who has.
They gotta live with
suffer not being able to see their father because their father doesn't have a job. That does not mean that he can't teach him how to be a man. Like some aspects of that person is going to be influencing on your child. Don't stop that. Don't stop that.
Right.
Like, unless that man is a crackhead, a murderer, a child molester, that abusing you, unless it's some dire need that person cannot be in your child's life, you should not stop them.
Correct.
Because they are unemployed at the moment and they can't give you no money. Or if they asses is want to be shitty and just don't want to give you the money, but they say, hey, let me see my son. I want to buy him some shoes. Anyway, let them kid buy him some shoes. Like, you want to have the money in your hand for what? Let him go ahead and buy his ass some shoes, then take his ass down to child support.
We know why they want to have the money in their hand. You ain't got to ask for what.
It probably will go on them shoes. That's what she mad about. Because that money that he won't get was, I don't even recommend baby fathers to give baby mamas like that money. Go get your kid what they need.
No, go get them what they need and keep the receipt.
Buy some groceries, put it in the house. Hey, babe, let's go grocery shopping. Yeah. Let's pick out all the stuff you want to eat. The receipt. Because that's money that you ain't got to worry about feeding your kids.
Let me tell y'all, me and someone can help y'all out with y'all's child support problems. Those of y'all who actually are good dads,
you gotta keep
and you getting raped for child support, keep the receipts.
For real,
don't give her no cash. If you give her cash, you need to hand her a cashier's check so you got paper trail to listen.
Yes.
If you're doing
a money order,
see that's where you got to be clear, because a lot of courts, if you're not on child support and you're paying for things, receipts don't mean anything in certain states. No. So you need to know your law.
Here in Ohio.
You need to know your law. And if you're doing extra outside of the child support, keep all receipts on anything extra. That means health insurance, anything that you're paying on that child, doctor bills, school uniform, keep your receipts, because if that mother tries to amend the child support, you can show proof that you already doing what you're supposed to do.
You already doing what you're
supposed to do. And they're not going to touch that.
Right. I know
and they might
went through that. And they have to have them.
And there are some judges, let's be real, these are people with just a title. And there are some judges who will see them women come in there and do that and cut their child support. Yeah. Like, oh, so you trying to get more money when he already doing what he's supposed to be doing, and you getting this. So I tell you what, you keep doing what you're doing, and now you about to get $100, $200, whatever less a month. Now figure it out, because now you're doing too much. Because you're being greedy. Because he's showing what he's done. He's paying for the doctors, the daycare, the whatever, the medicine, food, clothing.
Like that.
Baby, listen.
I'm just saying.
Where he at?
If he doing all that, I mean, I have met. I have male friends.
Decent compared to some baby daddy.
I have had male friends.
I had all that.
Unfortunately, I've had male friends that I've had to watch go through that with women with kids wasn't even theirs, and then they got one with them. Listen, I've seen it, and it hurt my feelings. And all I could do as a female friend of them is trying to encourage them and push them and help them in any way I can to think 2 steps ahead of her.
Like, you want me to beat that ass?
Yeah, a couple of them. Yes, like, come on, man. But when a man that's trying, you know what I'm saying? I know too many, and it's sad. You know, there are some people that know too many men that are shitty dads. I know a lot of great dads who the women, they just, because he don't want to be with him, because he's no longer attracted to him, because she broke his heart, whatever the case may be, or they just don't work out. He still wants to be a father, a parent to his child. And
in there, and
she just everything to curve it.
Her power.
I've even seen the ones get jobs with schedules to the point that they can't see their kid.
And this ones even talk shit about their baby dad to their kids.
Yes, I can't stand that.
Brainwashing.
I can't stand that. Crazy. I can't. And my thing is, you really not doing. The child's paying more attention than what people give them credit for. Kids pay attention.
So in a minute they're gonna be like, "Well, I see."
You don't have to do that. They're going to see it anyway. They're going to already have their own vision of whomever it is that you bring into their life on their own. They're not dumb. They just young. It's a difference.
Exactly. And as they get older, they start voicing their opinion.
Yes. So the only thing you can do is guide them in the right way. My mom never, as she probably could, the outside in would have been like, oh, well, she would have been justified to do that, but she never did it. She never badmouthed my dad to us. Never. And she never allowed us to disrespect him. Never allowed us to disrespect him. And she made sure that we minded him. Period. At the end of the day, that's your dad. I can't stand her.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, like,
that's not even funny, but the way she said it was funny. And that's why I was like, I want to slap her ass.
She never even talked about this man. Because I don't know him. I ain't never met him. So I had to find out this man's name on my own, being nosy, a nosy kid.
I mean, if you gonna do it, that's the way to do it. If you it's either you
had a stepdaddy,
have them involved. I mean, if he ain't there, hell, what I need to talk to him about him for?
My granddaddy was my daddy.
But yeah,
see, my mom and my dad.
But see, you developed your own perception of your father. Yeah. It had nothing to do with anything she said, even though she didn't say anything about him, never talked about him. But that's better than walking around. If you ask, well, where my dad? Your daddy ain't shit, or your daddy dead. A lot of women do that. He ain't even dead. Walking around down the street.
I mean, you can be honest with your kid without badmouthing.
Yes.
And that's the point. Like, if he is around, but he don't want to participate in your child's life,
right?
Just be honest. Say, sorry, baby. You know, your daddy right now is just not able to be around at this time.
Right.
Eventually, they'll learn. Their mind will grasp. Okay, daddy just don't want to be with me. Daddy don't want to be around.
Hell, my favorite one is here. You.
I don't like that.
Shit.
I don't like that.
If they keep
depending on the age, because that can cause a lot of mental anguish, because you're adding on that abandonment, You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get back to them too early.
See, I see that differently.
Not too early. Like, I feel like once your kid is maybe in their teenage years, they can really grasp it. To me, 8 or 9, I'm not gonna put my child on the phone so they can be like, he can be like, hell no, I ain't coming to pick your ass up. I mean, you don't know what kind of reply that person is gonna get.
You're right, but
to me, if you put that child on the phone and they be like, no, hell no, I ain't coming to pick your ass up. I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? You that can cause some anguish.
First of all, you know who you lay down with. So if you lay down with a fool like that and you know that he's gonna give that kind of response, don't put him on the phone with your child.
Sometimes you don't know. Just like when you break up, you all in a marriage, that other side of that person come out.
See, I disagree with that. Let me tell you something.
What kind of person
I see it this way.
It depends.
The reason I'm gonna have you talk to them, like you said, if you keep asking me, if my child keeps asking me and keeps asking me, and I see it's bothering them, because you know why? I'm not gonna be the only parent dealing with it.
I'm not gonna put my child on the phone with that man.
I'm not. In my case, you know that dad is actually going to talk to the kid.
First of all, I'm only doing this if they already have communication with him.
Get you an Xbox or some shit. Like, he got to come up with some shit. He's gonna feel bad that he's coming up with some bullshit to tell his kid. He knows it's bullshit. My kid don't know it's bullshit, but eventually my kid gonna see that it's bullshit. But I would never set my kid up to talk to somebody who's gonna be like, turn him away like that, make my kid really feel like, you know what I'm saying?
But if you see, that's the thing. You got to do it depending on your child. Me personally, I know my daughter is hella sensitive, and I know her. So if I know that my baby, if she hears her dad say over and over again, no, I'm not coming, and I know the reason why, I'm not going to keep putting her on the phone for her to hear that no. I'm going to just tell her, hey, baby, especially after she keep coming to me, I'm going to just tell her, we're going to quit calling daddy. Let daddy call you, period. I'm not going to put her on the phone for her to keep getting those no's or getting told bullshit that I know is not going to be real. Like, why hurt her feelings? Why keep having her cry after that phone call? Why have her pour her heart out like that?
My son just met his dad 6 months ago. And he 9. So my son don't give a fuck. So I'm calling in. But I know what type of person he is. He's an okay person. He's really not a bad person. He just got some fucked up ways, and karma's beating his ass right now, and all of the above. So I'm going to let my son call. Now that he done met him, you know, so he wanted to meet him. So now that he done met him, I'm going to let him call you. You know what I'm saying? Let him call you and say what you need to say then. Because it's been eating him up all these years, and now all of a sudden he wants to come forward, but he still ain't coming forward like he should. Yeah. So go ahead, talk to him. So one of these days, he's not a bad person, but he has some fucked up karma right now. And I really think it's because he's not being a good father to his kid.
And I also see it as you're holding the other adult and the person that took place in creating this child responsible.
Yeah.
Regardless, at the end of the day, what their response is going to be, just like I got to deal with them every day. Even if this is your last time having to deal with
your ass to court.
This is your response. You about to deal with that.
Court.
You get the
answer. I'm not gonna put my baby in between. I'm not gonna put my baby. Everybody is different. I'm just not. I'm not. I feel like if you got enough to take care of our child and you just don't want to, I'm taking your ass to court. They gonna take it out of your check regardless. So you want to live that life you living, you gonna keep that damn job. So I'm gonna take you to court. Now, if your ass is just a bum ass dude and your ass ain't working at all and you ain't adding nothing to my baby's life, I'm not gonna go to court. I'm gonna be done with you. You're not. Right? Those are fathers.
Those are fathers.
Okay, both aspects are fathers. You don't want to be in my child's life, period, but you have the capacity to at least financially take care of my child. I'm taking your ass to court. You just a bum dude who ain't working, ain't really trying to do nothing with your child, at least have an emotional connection to your child, then I'm gonna just be done. I'm not even gonna go to court. There's no waste. There's no time to wait. There's no need for me to waste my time.
Sperm donors, I like.
You know, there's no need to waste my time. But I'm not gonna put my child in the middle of that. That's just me. When I think of it, I'm thinking of my baby,
right?
And her mental aspect and how she is. She is very emotional. And if once her daddy comes to visit and he leaves, she has a breakdown.
See, I can't handle. I can't
so
deal with that.
I have to deal with that every
my
time
kids
he
that
leaves.
neither. I feel you.
When he leaves to come visit her, you know what I'm saying? He comes with tons of bags and stuff for her. They spend all day together, sleep in the room together. They have all kind of little fun times. But when it's time for him to go back to work, she has a breakdown. So just thinking of her emotional aspect, if her daddy wasn't there, period, she couldn't talk to him every day, but she wanted to, and he was always saying no, I would not make her keep calling him or say, call him. Let him tell you why he ain't coming. I mean, you ain't got to say that, boy, but that's what you know what he gonna make an excuse. And I know when she hang up, she gonna end up crying, and I don't got that to do.
I think I just realized why God ain't getting no
kids yet. Set him up for the woo, and then go ahead and be like,
this is why God ain't getting no kids.
No, I said I think I just realized why.
Because you mean and petty.
I am mean because I'm set up like this. If we have kids and you ain't there, and then my child becomes emotional because you ain't around and you keep coming around, you become summertime daddy, you just will be no daddy because I ain't got that to do. I'll just cut you all the way off. Now I know why the older women just cut you off and you become non-existent. Who you daddy? I don't know.
It's summertime. It's just summertime.
Mommy was being a thought that day. I don't remember.
I think. You said mommy was being a
because the kid is gonna see.
I ain't got time,
and they're gonna have to deal with that. Daddy gonna have to deal with that then.
Yeah.
Who's that?
I don't know. I heard something.
I don't know. I did too. I'm about to say, we gotta run. We gonna stay live because we about to go.
Pull my mace out. Somebody gonna be in here real blind. It ain't gonna be me.
To karate chop somebody, Lord Jesus.
So what's up, Facebook? What y'all gotta say? What's y'all definition
of
father versus
call
dad?
In or
call us
or tune into her live
or go to what is it, YouTube?
Yeah,
YouTube. On YouTube too.
614-781-0754. I want to know what y'all a male's definition of a father and a dad. I want a man to call in. That would be dope. Keep it real. Please.
You know you ain't shit. Fuck it. Tell us.
Listen, I would love a man that is MIA to call in today. I would love it.
Right.
So I can ask why. So I really want to know why. Like, what is the point?
Some women are just that hard to deal with that some men just choose to stay away. And honestly, I've met a couple of them broads. I don't blame them. I would take that sacrifice than to have to deal with that.
They should have chose that before they laid
down. But again, those are the mothers that make it difficult for them. We're about to
listen to a song real quick. This is Our Soldier, Crown Me MC.
Yes.
Last night a DJ saved my life. Spun instrumentals in coded language. Used Rosetta Stones deciphered it. Morlock spoke of Atlantis, said the underground would never surface. Check the evolution of MCs and poets. So while y'all make dollars, we'll be making sense. Y'all be checking these niggas, we'll be doing mic checks like 1, 2, 1, 2. You do the math equals 6. My state of mind is 7. I'm from a galaxy beyond heaven where angels only true religion to be fly. Just a mic and open mind. I dream with open eyes. Spit Armageddon to ghetto children telepathically and they scat like gibberish. Armstrong these poets for their rhymes and wordplay. Fuck fire. I bathe in eternal flame. Stole the sun's name. I'm biblical. This science too deep to dissect. My DNA contains the remains of Osiris. I'm godlike with 88 constellations in my left hand and a mic in my right. This could be the start of something cosmic. Say word. This is hip hop. Yeah.
We about to get in, man. Lego. Look, since I was 13, I've been on a mission to make my presence known as one of the illest to spit on the microphone. Your career so injury prone, spitting spurs to you Lakers, sweeping niggas out early. All a part of the grind, I'm aiming to do it major. You Ricky Bobby sloppy, I shake and bake your Talladega. I'm self-made, you sell self for temporary fame and fast paper. Used to the poison fed, so you knock my flavor. Lyricism on them, wear it better when it's on fire. When on the writers, leaving authentic attire. Rappers is the worst position that you play is in my lyric Karma Sutra. soldier. Meaning in every verse, it don't matter what move you make, the flow will fuck your career and let them press play before Ray J say hit it first. Rap is what I do, hip hop is what I live, MC is what I am, classic is what it is. I'm not your average rapper, I'm a MC. I'm a MC. I dismiss D, shift D, off D shit, CD gifted, recognize the illest when you see me. I'm not your average rapper, I'm a MC. I'm a MC. I dismiss D, shift D, off D shit, CD gifted, recognize the illest when you see me. You see me at it, you feel the havoc. You see them niggas rapping, you see me kill them, tapping rapid rhythm with verses exposed to acting in them. My road to success is clear, brushing off the fender bender, ignoring pretenders, they snakes. I smell the venom in them, spit and plug the drain and flood the city with lyricism. Emerging lyrical problems since I was born, bars bite the heads off you birds, I spit Osborns. I'm not your average rapper, I'm a MC. I dismiss D, shift D, off D shit, CD gifted, recognize the illest when you see me. I'm not your average rapper, I'm a MC. I dismiss D, shift D, off D. Man, Lego, look, better get ready. Put me in a better, forgive me, rapping the shit on. Sit me on the ground, nigga, know I'm aiming to make it. I got them with their handle like I'm about to put them on. Hit up in my pot, nigga, get on. Thinking you can rock with the boy, you got it twisted. I'ma rap circles round you, niggas get lapped on the track for practice, nigga. Forget what you figure. Better know I'm from a different breed. In every line and every book, lyricism I bleed on you niggas I feed. Murder I spit, give me the track, I'm bringing it back, and it's a classic hit. Ending upon a lyrical bomb, let it blow. One of the illest in the city, say it, let it echo. Do it from the get go. Aiming for the top, and once I get up on the throne, a nigga thinking I'ma let go. No. I'm not a rapper. I've grown to be an MC.
Hey, we are back live and in color. That was Mr. Isoja, Crown Me MC. I am Mary JB.
And I'm Kiki with the E. And it's Misha Miss Hotspot. We are in the building discussing fathers versus daddies.
And I love fathers and daddies.
So I wanted to, I got them live on my page too, because I really want a man's point of view.
Wait a minute.
I'm done. I'm ignoring her. I wanted a male's point of view so we can talk about it. What is your definition of a dad versus a father? Like if you have not actually seen the first 30 minutes, I say that my definition of a father is a person or a male who donated his sperm to impregnate the mother, but he is not there. Okay, he's just a man that actually donated his sperm. A dad to me, because I feel like dad is a term of endearment. You give that to a man in your life that actually gives you love and is supportive to you. Okay, that is a dad to me. So I want to know, what is a man's point of view? What do you feel? What do you feel is a father and a dad? Because we have seen so much, especially on Facebook world, all of these women downing men and just throwing out negativity. So we did state that that's not necessary. Why give that man life if he's not even there? Like you're giving him more energy and more life than he needs to be. So I wanted to get on to spread that out. So our phone line is open. So if you do want to talk live, call us. It is 614-781-0754 because we would love to have a man's point of view.
Yes.
Okay. Because it's very important for us, especially right now, because it is Father's Day week.
Yes.
It is.
To talk about the positive aspect of a dad. I'm going to say dad because they said daddy is a little gay. It's a little daddy. It's a little thottish. That's what you said. No. So I'll be like, Happy Daddy's Day. She said not to say Daddy's Day.
Hey, Miss Angie, she said hi.
Who said not to say Daddy's Day?
You said not to say Daddy's Day. When I said let's say Daddy's Day.
No, I mean,
because you said that was a little thottish.
Like that.
No, I said I can hear. That just opens the door for the ratchet baby.
That's just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy.
You know, we really should change that term.
Daddies deserve to be daddies without being daddies.
Listen, it's a lot of men out.
I can't. I'm not messing with her. I'm completely ignoring her
I'm
over here on this
I'm gonna
live.
turn the camera around so y'all can see her because I just can't with her. Go ahead. Tell
got
me
that
again.
damn
What
pink
is it
lipstick
again?
on.
Pinky.
I said some daddies can be daddies without really being daddies.
The way you said that just sounded so
You know
sexual.
what I mean.
She meant it. She meant it that way.
But I'm sorry. I guess we're gonna specify them as
Nice.
daddies now. Look.
Listen.
Anyway,
What the fuck is that? Okay, never.
I know you've seen the zaddies.
What is that?
A zaddy?
Zaddies.
Zaddy is like Jordan being.
I'm glad they at least replaced Zaddy with daddy because I can't see calling no grown man. I have not called no grown man daddy.
I've never called a man zaddy.
I don't even know my daddy.
Zaddy
So
at all. ZADDY.
Me neither.
I
At
refuse
least
to
they
even
changed
incorporate
it.
that amongst my lips
That
to
sounds
have it
so
inside my
childish.
vocabulary.
Zaddy.
I just
Yeah.
declined that word altogether.
So Luffy
Sounds so
D said,
Thanks.
Mr. Luffy D said, a father is someone who helped create, but a dad is your hero, a man who takes time to love
Mhm.
and heal your emotional and physical wounds as a mother can, and does me being a dad. I don't know what I'm sorry.
Listen,
Ad-lib
listen.
that
Y'all
Dad
can't
is being a hero. So I will
He gave a
do
story.
whatever I can to be here for them. So I stay with the S on my chest for
Okay.
them.
Go ahead, Daddy.
That's
Oh,
what's up. That's
so
a dad.
yes, that's a good dad.
He's a
Happy
True
Father's Day week, Luffy D.
Happy Father's Day
Happy
week,
Father's
Luffy D.
Day.
Okay, David
Listen.
G
Oh,
said
we know he got something good.
Hi, boo.
that's daddy right there. There you go, say it.
No, I will not. I won't even do you like that, David.
So David said, my father gave me life, my dad raised me. Amen.
Correct.
I love that.
Yep,
I
yep,
love that.
Yep.
Kenneth said, the same back in the day was any man, I think he meant saying, back in the day was any man can make a child, but it takes a real man to be a father for a dad to a child.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
That must not been right.
I
'cause
think
I'm
Listen,
that-
y'all can't
I
be
think
typing
he
in
meant-
stuff on live,
He
okay?
meant the saying back in the day was it takes a real man to be it takes a man to make a child, but it takes a real man to father that child and be the dad in that child's life.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well,
That's
yeah,
what he
any
did up
man
at
can
the
lay
end.
down and make a baby.
Yeah.
He cleaned it up. at the
Shanice
end.
says Zaddy is a fine ass daddy.
Is that what that is? Okay.
And
y'all got
she
any
put an
No.
extra in and an
I don't know
extra
what it is.
in.
I'll take it though.
I'll just call him sexy as fuck. How about that? I'm just refused to incorporate that word in my vocabulary. I'm
I
sorry.
guess so.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Kenneth said he was speak Texan, so that's why.
Oh, okay, got you.
Don't do
Siri
that.
wasn't working today. All right,
Siri wasn't working.
She
That's
wasn't
why
together.
That's why I don't fuck with that bitch.
Me
okay?
neither. Look,
That's
I'm
why
old
I'm
school.
all
Type out what you
Android.
say, please.
Forget
Proper
that
punctuation.
iPhone bull crap. I'm just saying.
I wasn't referring it to iPhone. I just refer Siri to any of them damn automated things that respond.
Okay,
Spelling.
Fred said, dads teach sons how to be a real man. Dads teach daughters what they should expect in a man. Hey,
However,
you almost got me do the Holy Ghost.
however,
Yes.
dads are the first woman's heartbreak is her dad.
Amen.
However, a curse.
A curse.
I call it a curse
Why is it a curse? What's
because
a
your
curse?
first heartbreak is your dad, whether he there or not.
See, to me, if you have to think as a father, especially if you're in your daughter's life, you have to think that
You mean if you're a
the
daddy?
image. Sorry, if you're a dad, if you're a dad in your daughter's life, you have to you have to think of your being as someone who she's going to think of as her future mate, her
Correct.
future boyfriend. She's going to look at the way you treated her mother or your
Mhm.
girlfriend
Mhm.
or whoever she sees you with as how that whoever she's with is supposed to treat her.
Mhm.
So you have to be a solid person. You have to be consistent. You have to be mentally, emotionally, all of that there for her, just like you would for your boy.
Okay, Miss
Y'all
Angie,
need Jesus.
Miss Angela, Miss Nikki Rivers
Mhm.
said it's a big difference between a father and daddy. Fathers get you here biologically. Daddy cover you spiritually, lovingly, mentally, and financially. Your daddy is the first man a girl loves and his son's first superhero.
Oh, yes. Hey, Miss Angie.
Hey, Miss Angie.
Loved it. Hey.
And Jimmy said a dad is someone who has no understanding of the gift of God as in a child.
I'm sorry. Say that again. Repeat that. I'm sorry.
One more time.
One more again. Is someone who has no understanding of the gift of God as in a child. Baby, listen, I don't know.
You're going to have to retype that one.
Please retype that.
Or give it to me in layman terms. Can I get that in layman terms?
I think his name is Amadi.
Can I get that in the new international version, please?
Chill on me. I'm trying to read this shit.
No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about them. They type
it. But I'm saying, y'all need to chill on me. I'm trying to read this shit.
He done went spiritual. I just need the new international version, please.
Because they over here typing whole paragraphs. So give me a minute, okay?
And then they could have got it out quicker.
He said, I give more props to the biological father because they have parts of them that child has, and only they can help that child understand a woman wants to be a man can't do that. Let me lean back on that.
But you know what marinate on your words. People don't use punctuation, so you don't know what's a run-on sentence.
Jesus.
Or if it's a question.
I'm trying to understand what you're meaning because it sounds like you're saying that a biological father, you give them, I don't know, props because that child looks like them and has a piece of them, so that child is theirs, I guess. I don't know, but you confuse me. And then I know for a fact, because Curvilinear Radio has made this very clear, okay? A woman can't be no daddy.
No, she can't.
Like, and me as a single mom, I don't even want to. Don't tell me Happy Father's Day.
I ain't no dad. I ain't no man. I'm not no father.
Don't tell me.
I'm not about to say I play mother and father. I don't. I play mommy.
I play mommy. That's double duty. I do what it do.
Say it again, Kiki. Hold on. I gotta turn it over.
I'm not
y'all
no daddy.
Get all these facial expressions.
I'm a single mom.
Say it again.
I'm a single mom. I'm not a daddy. I'm not a man. Don't say Happy Father's Day to me. You know what I'm saying? We don't do both. I will never be a father. I will never take the place of a father.
Amen.
I'm only a mother.
Amen.
I just do double duty.
Right.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
I go a little harder on my sons because I don't want them to be no punks.
Well, looky here. Well, looky.
He was about to get fired.
He was about to get a phone call. He wasn't gonna like.
I'm to say this on Facebook real quick because I need him to be able to watch this video later.
Look, you see that?
King Joff was about to get blocked on Facebook, Instagram,
by Curvilinear Radio.
He was about to get fired. So now that we have our star in the building, I'm gonna get off of Facebook. Please, y'all, please keep tuning in. We on YouTube, Google Play Live right now, so please hit the link so y'all can listen to us. We're gonna listen to Mr. King Joff's song. I'm about to introduce him, so here we go. See y'all later. So Mr. King Joff is in the building. Who is your special guest? I need y'all to introduce who y'all be.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start. That's good. All right, my name is King Joff. How y'all doing? I'm sorry for the lateness. I show up at Joff 30 at a lot of events, so
at Joff 30.
My that's his own color people time. I guess.
I dig that.
Lord.
This is my trusty colleague and good friend and partner in crime, Vato. TK.
Hey. How are you doing?
You said Vato?
Vato?
Yes.
Vato?
That's your name? Vato?
Vato.
Gotcha. Isn't that like Spanish? What that mean? You don't know? Homie. That's what I was thinking. Like, that's like.
Y'all smell good. Y'all done brought a whole new
I know. Y'all smell like some little cologne. You almost got licked. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Like, no, I'm just playing with you.
At the Curvilinear Radio.
You should have saw his face.
It ain't even 9 o'clock yet. That's all I'm saying.
She could have fooled
me. I'm just messing with you. Y'all drinking?
Y'all drinking?
Y'all can't drink here.
We can't do that in here.
No.
What you talking about then?
I don't know what the hell she's talking about. What you got? She's not drinking.
This is what happens when you come in late. I just like to mess with your ass. Okay, you can drink. I don't drink, so they drink though.
Thanks for having me, Queens.
Finally.
Well, thank you for showing, King Joff.
What's up with the new?
I know he was.
You like the new digs?
I know he wasn't gonna do us 2 times in a row.
Nah, I couldn't do that.
It's a lot spacier in here.
but yes,
it's cooler, breathe.
Everybody can feel their.
If you like the feng shui,
the Ving Wing,
the Ving Wing. I'm not messing with him. I'm not.
King Ja, tell our audience who you are. What you do?
I'm just a local goat that found his way out of the pen. You know, I do things my own way. Me and my local goat, my colleagues. Shout out to all of the goats that if you're listening right now, we like to sesh up. Shout out to Sesh Gang. That's my team. We like to sesh up. That basically means we come together and we have some of the best sessions. Period. Like no matter what type of session it is, it could be a rap session, a grown folk session, you know, whatever type of session, you know.
I like those sessions.
I can't with none of y'all sessions.
It's the best session ever.
Grown folk session is very
See,
sexy.
when I think about grown folk session, it ain't about this. It ain't smoking.
Hey, you know, I don't know what.
But that motion.
But that motion.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You should try blending the two.
What happens when you blend the two?
You should try it out and then let me know how it worked out for you.
Linda, I'm cool. My lungs will rebuke that session. Yes, I want to dive in. What do you do?
I like this.
I'm an official member of the Sesh Gang. So, of course, I'm an artist. Father, entrepreneur, hustler, grinder, all of the above. But shit,
okay.
Sesh Gang.
That's what's up. Where can our audience find your music?
Find it on SoundCloud, ITK Titan, which is on SoundCloud. You can find most of the Sesh Gang stuff on YouTube. We got some stuff on SoundCloud.
For sure.
It's a couple different
YouTube. We got it on Spotify, iTunes, Tidal. Like if you type in Sesh Gang, SESH Gang, you'll find us.
He said, Google me, baby.
Like,
I'm just glad to hear you say it because you don't even want to know what I was trying to say when I see it.
I mean, a lot of people
I went to the weed side of it and was like, sheesh gang.
Hey, sometimes our
with that sheesh.
Sometimes it could be like sheesh, you know. Sometimes it's like that.
Hey, you know,
you wasn't wrong.
I like that.
I just rocked with it like, hey. I mean,
how long you been doing music, Mr. King Ja?
Well, I've professionally or I don't know. It's hard because when I was in the 5th grade, it was like a talent show, so I decided to do a rap. My brothers, they always rapped in front of me, so I try to, you know, they were my first little role models. That's what I used to call it. But I used to try to not compete, but like be like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, but they were dope. My brothers were dope, so I used to try to be dope, you know. But I didn't take it serious until maybe about like 2016 at the end of the year when I started linking up with my longtime friends, and we just started making it serious. Like we can all rap, we're dope. We used to record, we used to produce other people, we used to just rap and have fun with it, but like let's get serious.
Right.
Now I have to know. You said 5th grade. What'd you rap?
What did I rap?
Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember that. It was my first rap.
Oh, you wrote it. Okay.
Spit that shit.
You remember it too.
You remember
it too.
Listen, I gotta turn around for this.
Look, Vato, don't judge me.
Hey,
You're like, hey man, hey look. If
you
listen, hey, all right. I was born in the 90s and I was influenced by, you know, like 80s.
Oh, you a
90s, you know what I'm saying? But this is how the rap went. It wasn't that long, but it was like, yo, you know, I want to be me, myself, and I, a G, JAFAR. Now you know that's me. Can't nobody jock my style, so don't try. It's my time to shine. I'm trying to rise to the sky. So me, him, her, and even you, don't be down in blue. Just keep your head up and stay true. Don't let bad things get to you and do what you can. Girls, stand up like a woman, and boys, stand up like a man. That was it.
Oh, that was so great.
Positive.
Why isn't that why you was rapping that? I heard like a baby voice.
I did too.
It was so damn cute.
Too bad we weren't recording.
I wish I was live right now so I could. Oh, that was so cute.
You know, never say cute to a rapper.
Live?
I just want you to know that.
That was cute.
That was raw. All right.
Yeah,
but
that was raw. We ain't on
Not on
Facebook, no,
YouTube.
but it's on
No.
YouTube.
The link is shared on Facebook though.
Yeah, so
For them to
anybody
watch
can
it later on
Anybody
YouTube.
can click on it.
That's all right.
They'll get it.
You can go borrow the recording and stick it at the beginning of a record.
You remember your first?
Or you
rap,
gonna pull this
Baco?
back up and be like, "Hey, look, I did it first."
No.
Be like, nah, money, nah. Bring it back, my dog.
Like, I was a freestyle with my brothers, like, you know what I'm saying? We
Right,
wrote
stuff
stuff
down.
down back in the day, but yeah, it was.
Who influenced y'all outside of family, like stars?
Man, I was a big Wayne fan. Like Wayne, I don't know if people like, Wayne ain't that. Wayne's kind of old too. Wayne was like one of the first persons I listened to that actually had like metaphors and bars as far as like my time. I'm not talking about going back in the day. I'm talking about it like.
Nah, Wayne was dope.
Because you're how old?
Wayne
if
was
I may
dope.
ask?
You know,
I'm 28.
I felt Wayne up to
They
about
babies.
Carter
Yeah,
How old are you?
Carter.
3, maybe.
Look, he about to say 17.
2.
How old are you, King J? How old
Wait,
are you?
how old are you?
I'm young enough, you know.
29. Okay. You what?
Embrace your age.
I'm 28.
Okay, embrace it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Hey, look, hey, 28.
I feel old. Shoot.
Baby,
I wish I could
listen,
say I was
wish
still
I
20
said I
something.
was still
Shit.
20 something. Shit.
I mean,
I
I don't
stopped
know.
at 30. I don't know.
Hmm?
Sure.
You said what?
When she
stopped
stopped
at
at 30. She gonna be 30 when she 82.
I ain't going.
Some little boy asked me how old I
I
was
embrace
the
my
other day. I
melanin
told you I
traits.
was 82.
Anytime a 19-year-old try to holler at you,
What?
I'm gonna be 30 forever.
I'm proud of my age. I'm 35.
You
I
proud of
don't
it?
say
You
I'm
proud of
there.
it?
I'm not
Ain't-
gonna
Because
say.
I don't look
I
a
mean,
shit
I am
35.
too. I'm just saying.
I had somebody tell me today, they was
Anybody
like, I
else?
thought you was 25. Oh, thank you, boo.
Baby, listen.
I'm not gonna say.
Shit, I
that-
wish.
I'm not gonna say I'm proud, but I'm not in denial of the age. It's just something that,
You're mature.
you know, it's like,
Than a lot of 28.
thank you. But I don't know. I don't know how to feel about age and time still, because when I was young, my mom used to say, stop growing, you're going too fast. And I used to be like, well, it's life, it's nature. And now, like, I have a daughter, she's 10 years old. And I'm like,
happened quick, like a flash. Like, wait a minute.
I'm so
Wait a
happy
minute.
that
Wait.
you are here for this topic. Like, seriously. I tell my baby all the time, I need you to reverse. Okay. I
Listen.
need you to slow
time
it
is
down.
crazy.
She be like, Mom, I can't.
And see, I was that kid that couldn't wait to be grown.
That's
I wish
all
I'd
we
have
was
never said that. I wish I'd have never said that.
I mean, it wasn't gonna stop it from happening.
I know,
Well, you
but
used
I
to be
done
like,
enjoyed
I
it a
wish
little
I
bit
could
more.
grow up.
I used
That's
to,
the thing you wish you never
Everybody-
said.
I had a
said
lot of
that.
siblings, and I had those siblings like, man, I can't wait till I'm grown. My twin, I call her my twin because we so close in age. She I can't wait till and I'm like, man, look, I don't know, because it kind of look rough.
The way them bills are set up,
I mean,
the way we gotta feed
you
ourselves
see
is
the
set
older
up.
ones be getting kicked out. Like, I mean, shit, mom's food.
Do you
is
have
good.
kids about that? Oh, shit, we
I
got 2
Yeah,
men
3?
that are here for this
Yeah.
subject.
I got a 10-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a newborn.
Oh.
No, I got 4. I'm tripping. Yeah, the newborn.
Oh, yeah, you
that
doing
threw
too
me
much.
off. Yeah, the newborn threw me off. I got a 10-year-old, an 8-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a newborn.
Okay.
Oh, you a busy man. Dang.
Right.
Right.
Knocking them out.
He's
I'm mad at
Damn.
you.
I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to catch up because
Hell, I'm trying to catch up with y'all. Shit, I'm in here with 0.
Well,
God
I'm
dang
done.
it.
So,
One is
catch
good
up.
for me. If I had one more, yeah.
No, I don't want none that's already been here.
I said, I'm done. It's on by me.
No,
If you
them
want
suckers
to.
already come in, been here before anyway. I don't need nobody that's already been here already.
you want your own. You want organic.
Yeah, that
Organic
was.
sauce. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I almost said so.
I can't. I'm not going there. Not today. Not today, Caroline.
Why?
don't
I ain't do
know.
nothing.
I kind of.
I ain't do nothing.
I mean, let me.
At this, yeah, I just want one.
You know,
That's
it's
it.
just right.
A boy, preferably.
A
Really?
boy, you want a young
Yeah,
prince?
I like
Girl.
boys first.
Yeah, boy, definitely, because I was the first girl. That sucks.
Me too.
It sucks.
I don't like being a big sister.
Especially when you got younger brothers and you got to fight for them or beat them up. That sucks.
You beating up your brothers?
Yeah,
Y'all
Yes.
be beating up your brothers?
What?
I did.
I'm the
Born.
oldest. Yeah, because you don't respect me. What?
She said, "I'm the oldest."
I only had one. So it's just
Yeah.
him.
Just the baby, though. Me and the other one, we got along great. It was that baby. the baby boy.
Listen, I wasn't taking that. I wouldn't listen. I was the
you
baby.
baby
He
boy.
was left hand, too?
I was the baby boy.
Baby boy.
But
He hit hard.
I don't
Listen.
know.
Mm-mm.
I was like probably the definition of a baby boy. Probably.
Yeah, the babies, you know, they get baby, too. Get everything.
I used to get that love,
See,
baby.
that's
Like,
me.
hey,
I'm the baby of 9, so
nine.
Was
9
your father
kids.
around? coming up?
Yeah, if I was your sibling, I'd have beat you up.
I'm glad you wasn't my sibling. Shit.
I have memories.
Spoiled ass
but you know, I mean, for like,
you know,
for the most part, I have memories of him. Like when he did come around, he would try to teach us. He would teach us how to speak Arabic. He would teach us by song because he was a music man himself. But a lot of his songs and stuff that he taught us, they stuck with me too. And he used to always have something for me every time I seen him. But once I became an adolescent, I was like 16 years old. I just went out and figured out where he was at because he ain't like his visits would stop probably once I was like 7. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really remember too much from like 7 to my like teenage years. But I do remember him. I have memories of him. So I went out and found him. Like, man, Pop, man, dude.
Right.
I never had. My mom never really. She was not one of those women that gave us bad energy about him. No matter what they went through.
One of those.
I have to. I can't.
Nah, she wasn't like that. I
He
mean,
was
like,
just talking about
mine
that.
wasn't either.
Can't stand them.
You can't do it. You just can't do that.
So, what is y'all's definition of a dad and a father? But before you answer that question, I want y'all to think about it. I'm gonna play one of your songs. She's gay. Leg work.
All right, do that.
Did I say it wrong?
No.
I shouldn't have said it wrong.
Right, now it's in my head.
I'm sorry.
How I say it? Sesh game. So like a session, right?
Right.
Sesh
There you
game.
go. There you go.
Wow.
There you go.
go.
I gotta have something.
She gotta have something to relate it
Yeah.
to.
That's like Luffy. What did we say?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, Doofy. A loofah. That's loofah.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, there you go.
Shout out to Luffy. Such gang leg work. Let's do it.
I put them on. Hand up in my pot, nigga, get on. Nigga, you can rock with the boy, you got it twisted. I'ma rap circles round you. Niggas get lapped on the track for practice.
We just getting into the club right now. Shorty going in, getting drunk right now. I just wanna see you make your legs work. I just wanna see you make your legs work. We just getting into the club right now. Shorty going in, getting drunk right now. I just wanna see you make your legs work. I just wanna see you make your legs work.
I'll make it, bend it over, then she'll throw it back. Shorty saying I'm the best, grip the bra by the neck. I think I'm getting it wet. Honey hot on the pick, so the bitch stays on the other body. Pony keep me focused on her with her body rolling. Pot of gold in the panties on me, but I'm new shot with the Jimmy on me. Super stand in the penny low. Michael J, how I'm beating it. Red bullshit fight. Two hoes, I'm pop. We can make the bed right. Test game, we been hot. Gold on me like Fortnite. In the pussy like knock.
Hello? I'ma climb through the window then. This the one for the strippers then. She serve good if you tip it in. Ain't no sauce, just a little bitch. I'ma hit her with the 50 cent. Go shorty, it's your birthday. Big booty contest, you in first place. Bow. You gon' leave her with the hurt face. Break them dollars off the floor after you twerk, babe.
We just getting into the club right now. Shorty going in, getting drunk right now. I just wanna see you make your legs work. I just wanna see you make your legs work. We just getting into the club right now. Shorty going in, getting drunk right now. I just wanna see you make your legs work. I just wanna see you make your legs work.
Damn, look at all the ass on it. Throw the drop it on my beer gum. Hard to tell if the ass real, but the way she shake it make a nigga wonder. Right cheek, left cheek. Let me see you make it talk. Bad bitches is liquor. My niggas making money for it. Shorty come get a shower. We got the money and power. Shorty bad trying to twerk some. Only hard trying to hurt some. In this bitch with the gang. We came to fuck us some change. Definition of making it rain. My niggas is going insane. She with the clip like which one? We all real, shorty pick some. Broke niggas got the cooties. I'm allergic to the newbies. She give a pop in the juvie. Team winning, never losing. Sitting still, but it's moving. Throwing hundreds on the booty.
We just getting into the club right now. Shorty going in, getting drunk right now. I just wanna see you make your legs work. I just wanna see you make your legs work. We just getting into the club right now. Shorty going in, getting drunk right now. I just wanna see you make your legs work. I just wanna see you make your legs work. We just getting into the club right now. Shorty going in, getting drunk right now. I just wanna see you make your legs work. I just wanna see you make your legs work.
We just getting into the club right now. Shorty going in, getting drunk right now. I just want to see you make your legs work. I just want to see you make your legs work. Sex game. You know who wanna be.
Yes.
I swear, a lot of his music made me be like, it made me want to get crunk. Like,
yeah. I miss that.
You getting hype.
So I'm
because I was clubbing with the crunk music days, so I missed that.
This is Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB,
and I'm Kiki with the E.
And it's Misha Miss Hotspot. We are in the building. Mr. King JA is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. He finally showed. You know we gotta mess with you. We've been waiting for you for like months.
Right, you did this.
Patiently.
I'm here, Queens. We here.
Yes, we are here.
Yes.
And Mr. Vato.
Yeah, we gotta say it like we Spanish.
Yeah.
Vato. Vámonos, Vato.
Don't mess it up. Now we couldn't stand it.
You're getting a little too fancy over there.
Yeah. So I asked you two gentlemen a question. What is y'all's definition of a father versus a dad?
We want to know.
We want to know what y'all's insight is.
Okay. Can I go first?
Yes.
Is that cool with you, Baldo?
Yeah, go ahead, Will.
In my opinion, the difference between a dad and a father.
Yes.
A dad.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that whoops their kids. A father probably teaches those kids life lessons. Probably lets those kids have a little bit more wiggle room to mess up and learn from their lessons. I don't know. That's my definition.
Okay.
I'm gonna pray for you. Go ahead, Bado. What you?
I mean, you know, I can see that now.
Me too.
I have both sides in me, by the way.
So here we go. I really don't categorize it like the dad father thing. I feel is like the same thing. You feel me? Now you can be like a donor if they want to talk about not being in your kid's life. My daughter called me dad. She called me papa. I feel like I'm her father. You feel what I'm saying? So I really can't say that father thing is bad. Now if you're not in your kid's life and you just was a donor, if you don't want to be with your kids, you just don't be with your kids. But as far as dad and father, I feel like it's the same thing. You a dad, you know what I'm saying? They fall down, pick them up. That's dad roles. Father, like he was saying, teach them some ABCs, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to teach you the good and the bad in life, you know what I mean? But dad and father, I feel like should be the same thing. I don't feel like it should. I don't think you should, just because you had a kid, it shouldn't mean that you a dad if you're not ready to be a dad. If you're going to be a dad, you're going to be a dad or a father. You know
right.
It's the same
For
thing.
Sure.
So
I said that too.
Okay.
Because the good ones are both.
Yeah.
Period.
You're right.
Yes.
Right.
Period.
You're right.
Exactly.
Period.
See, but there's a difference from being a father and fathering a child.
Yes.
Because reality is, like we said earlier, the father is just the person that created the child.
Right.
Anybody can lay down and be a father, but it takes a real man to be a dad and father a child.
Exactly. And your child calling you pop and daddy is a term and endearment.
Right.
So
Right.
she sees you as those things. She's
Right.
giving you,
Right.
just like if you love somebody,
You're her
you give
Superman.
them a little
Right.
pet name. You know, it's your way of showing your affection.
Right.
You know, if you, especially when you're a little kid, because sometimes you can't wrap your mind around actually wording your emotion and your love, you know, so you might give them a little nickname, daddy, pop, you know,
Right.
that's your way of expressing your love.
Oh, we got some good daddies in the building today. If y'all wasn't shit, would y'all keep it real? No, I was just saying.
I can't stand.
I'm still waiting for an ain't shit daddy to call us.
Right.
I want them to call so bad.
What you mean? Ain't
Because
shit
I
daddies
really
think they the
wanna
best
ask
damn
them
daddies
some
in the world,
questions.
and that they done did their kids a
anyway,
favor because they got their gene
I'm
in
waiting
them.
for one of
They
these
do.
crackheads to call in and say, I ain't shit, and I know I ain't shit, and I'm just not going to be there
They're
for my
not.
kid, and my kid know what's up. That's what I'm waiting on.
Girl.
Like, 614
We ain't reached them airwaves yet.
I said they gonna be out of town.
Them is
Not
different
giving
radio
them
waves right there. Them niggas ain't got satellite and no type of internet connection for YouTube.
At the
Okay.
end of the day, from my point of view, like what's understood don't have to be explained.
Correct.
A man is either he's gonna be there. It doesn't matter how hard he has to try, what he has to do, what he has to stop doing. He's gonna be there. If he's not there, then that automatically just places him in a whole different category, because he's not even mature enough to understand what legacy means. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, no matter if you have a few mishaps in your life, you know what I'm saying, as long as you maintain that empire, like stay in those children's lives, be there, like who can judge you? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who can judge you?
So I have another question for you fathers. So y'all were fathers what? When y'all was about 18? So y'all was young tenders, you know,
Young
stepping into the father role. So when y'all first found out that y'all were going to be a father, a dad, what was that first thought? Like that first, do y'all remember that first thought of, I'm about to be a dad?
Keep it real. We
I
keep it real.
definitely do.
WTMH Radio.
Not the first thought when she said I'm pregnant.
Right.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Like it
That's
really
a
kicked
different
in.
That's a completely different response.
It is.
After the shot. After the shot.
Y'all good.
I mean, I don't think it really registered with me yet. Like, I was still, like you said, a kid myself. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really know what was going on. I was excited. Like, I got my own little me. Like, I can, all right, I can live. You know, so I could do everything. Like, I have a little homie, but I didn't really know what it actually took and what it was going to take to actually be that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, yeah, like it got real fast. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was excited. You know what I'm saying? I was excited. I didn't know what it meant, but I was excited though.
Were you looking forward to that energy before you found out? Like before, like have you ever, before she was actually, I'm pregnant, did you ever think I want to be a dad? Like that's what I want to be.
Who does that?
I wasn't thinking. I was thinking.
Bro, my nephew is 9.
So,
He's 9 and he like,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
gonna have a family. I'm gonna have
wow.
kids.
Oh,
Like, yeah.
wow.
He wants
Well,
to be like
we
his
all,
dad.
when we kids, we have those little, rag
don't hear
picket
that
fence
often.
and dog and kids.
I never had that.
Let him go through puberty. That's gonna all change. That's gonna all change. He ain't gonna give him two crap.
What about you, Mr. Josh?
I will not lie. When
Thank you.
when I found out, and this is after the shock and everything, I'm like, man, yo. It was just one of those moments. I don't know if you ever seen the video. It was like a couple years ago. It was like a little kid, and his babysitter was sitting there, and he was trying to explain to the lady, like, Linda, honey, listen. No, like, Linda, like, honey, listen. Let me tell you, listen.
Listen,
No.
Linda.
No, I do what I want over here. You're not about to tell me you pregnant with a child. You gonna trap
He
me?
took it back when he first found out.
Right.
You gonna trap me? You gonna trap me? But nah, but I felt like,
You was scared.
yes, because I'm like, all right, damn, like I'm not where I'm supposed to be financially. I'm not where I'm supposed to be, like in the mind. Like I still felt immature. Like, man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know I'm 18. I'm about to be doing stuff, but I'm like, and I knew what we was doing. I remember the night my daughter was. I remember everything, but it was just like, damn, like it was one of those things. Like I gotta move. I gotta do something. So I thought going to Job Corps was like the move. You feel me? I went to Job Corps and tried to like hurry up and get my diploma because I was a dropout. You know, she probably wanted to have a child with me because she thought I was like the dude, but I didn't have things figured out. I just was probably looking like the guy.
Ladies, listen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it was crunch time, and I knew what my mom raised me. Like, she ain't trying to hear none of that.
Yeah, she don't care.
She ain't trying to hear none of that. And like, so it was just like crunch time for me. Like, okay, scrambling, trying to get my life in order for the baby to come. You know,
Right.
I ain't gonna run from it. And then when I seen her born, I'm like, and everybody that was around too, like, oh yeah, you can't deny that one. She looked just like me. I'm looking at her like
Them spitters. Yeah, that's what I call them. I was a spitter.
that's me,
My mom
man.
spit me out.
That's me, hey.
Yeah, you got them ones. You can't deny
I was
them.
with it. I'm like, look, all right, let's do it. Let's do it.
DNA
sure.
test not required.
Right. No. Yeah, we good.
So I
Hold
do
on.
have a question because for you guys so young, because I think also being a good dad, fathering a child not only plays a role in what you do for the child, but the relationship you have with the child's mother. And with y'all being young fathers, I would love to know what type of are you all? Is it a co-parenting? Like, because I know that there are those women, there are those dads and fathers who want to be dads, but there are those women who makes it hard for them to be dads. And some to the point that they stay away because they make it that difficult, and they'd rather just wait till the kid get old enough.
Then just saying we're still with.
But if you're still with them, co-parenting, what type of how did y'all handle that as young parents with your kid's mom?
Okay, so
he got something to say.
Yeah, he does.
Like it was hard. Like I got I don't know if I'm supposed to put this. I got 3 different
mothers. Yeah. Okay.
Keep it real here.
So,
Thank you.
My first one, after the breakup, it was real hard because she didn't want to see me with nobody else.
Those the ones.
You know what I'm saying? So it got real
difficult. Mm-hmm.
But after the fact that, you know what I'm saying, she started doing her own thing, I started doing my own thing. Then it was just about the kids. Right. That's when the co-parenting thing, like me and her, we got a solid bond. Like,
good.
Dope, like, you know what I'm saying?
So 10 years later, y'all should.
Dope, yeah. Dope. Same with the second one, and I'm with my third one. So, yeah, like I said, it just takes. I think most of that. Oh, I don't want you to see the babies type stuff. I think it's more like feelings. It's still feelings involved.
Well, of course, it's feelings.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like it's supposed to be about the kids, though.
Yes, absolutely.
That's what really be about. But they either want to see you doing better or they want you to be there. You know
yeah,
so
they want the D.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Speaking
bottom
of the
line.
D, when she was in her feelings, was you like diving back into the pond?
Of course, right. He's a man. Did you really ask that question and thought you was gonna get a no?
I'm just saying. I just wanted to be clear because most of the time they still be in their feelings because you still dabbing in that water.
Of course. Let me tell you something I used to say, and y'all can be. I hope nobody gets offended by it, but what I used to say, listen, dudes will always sleep with their baby mom. It's easy.
What? Rebuke you in the name
then
of
that means
they would try maybe, but that don't mean it's gonna
I didn't
happen.
say women. See what I said? See, I don't want nobody to get offended.
No offense. I'm just saying.
Because I didn't say nothing about the baby mama.
No offense.
I said men will always go back to their baby mama because unless she is that one to just be like, I'll stab you, set you on fire type baby mama. It's easy.
Yeah, now my baby daddy knows.
So yeah, they was going back, especially if it was still something left there.
Of course.
Now the mother of my children,
y'all got connection, y'all got kids.
Like it's my daughter's 10, and we still to this day be having issues on the co-parenting side. And I'm not perfect, so maybe I could be in my own way sometimes about things. You know what I'm saying? Because I do want to, you know what I'm saying, raise my empire a certain way. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like 10 years, man. Come on. Like
really,
I'm really to the point where I'm like,
but you know what what I like to hear what I like that you said is that you recognize that you may have played part, you may play a part as well. Because I hate to hear ones where they just blame it all on the other one, like it's all one person's fault. No, it takes two, and I'm sure it's not just one.
Not continuously,
not continuously, consistently.
Somebody gonna chill out eventually, and then it's gonna be the other one still tripping.
Right.
Man, it's just like what bro said about his first baby mom. Like, I guess it's the first baby mom thing. Not all the time, but it's like, we was supposed to be something, maybe, you know what I'm saying? But we have a child and we're not getting along. You know what I'm saying? So, but that don't mean that we can't be good and effective parents. But a lot of times because of feelings and I'm not going over that. They can come over here. Well, I don't need to be over there. You know what I'm saying? And feelings could get in the way. And sometimes, yes, it could be an ongoing, long, you know what I'm saying, situation. And it's ongoing stress. That's probably what I feel like messed up my relationship with the kids because that crap was going on. And it's still kind of like going on for so long.
You say kids with an S. Like you got more.
Yeah, we have two. We have two. I didn't.
So you went back again.
Like once we had a kid, like because of my teaching, it was like, all right, my mom's not going to accept no, because I was born a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my mom's not about to accept no. Oh, this girl is pregnant. That means y'all been fornicating. do you have intentions on her? You trying to marry her? Oh, so you just out here. So, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to play the, you know what I'm saying? I got serious about trying to introduce her to, you know what I'm saying, Islam, you know what I'm saying? She showed some seriousness, you feel me? I put intentions on her, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was supposed to, you know what I'm saying, lock the situation, and she stopped wanting to be a part of the Islam thing. That was cool, you know what I'm saying? It's not a compulsion thing. It's like, if you want to do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, some Muslims have trouble still, you know what I'm saying? But either way, it just didn't work, you know what I'm saying? But that was like after baby number 2. Like, we had got a house and we was living, you know what I'm saying? But it just got bad, man. It just got
so we're gonna take a break on that note.
She's like, oh yeah,
I got a question on that one.
Yeah. Hey, don't be look.
So we got
no, it's a good one.
It's a good one. So this is King JA paper.
Yeah, definitely.
And this is produced by who? Big Head?
Big Head on the beat. Shout out to Big Head.
Here we go.
Yeah. Can't be playing in the damn street. Gotta stay up on your 2 feet. Gotta make sure your ends meet.
Oh, big Head on the beat.
You gotta be serious about your people. Yeah. They watching you make it, they plotting to take it. Yeah. You gotta be serious about your people.
Yeah.
Can't trust no niggas off in these streets. No bitches off in these streets. Can't trust no doctor or the police. Ain't it fucked up? You can't show love. It's just a whole bunch of haters. Yeah. You gotta be serious about your people. Yeah. You gotta be serious about your status. Can't think that these niggas gon' have your back. Turn away and they gon' stick a knife in that. Your bitch a chooser, better hide her ass. These hoes are stickier than Spider-Man. Got the devil finger all inside her ass. You cut the coochie, everybody had it. If you the truth, then wear the polygraph. I'ma introduce him to the body bag. I've been around for so long, I'm like that nigga. How did I survive the jungle, boy? I had to formulate a hustle, boy. I had to multiply the muscle, boy. I learned to do it without no support. On some selfless giving, living self-sufficient. So why not for nigga with niggas lying and they flexing with it? Had to get on my grind and be special with it. Had to put all my time and my effort in it. Had to quit all that extra shit, can't even lie. I had to work a job and finesse to get it. From chicken and swerving to serve, I do it. You know I keep currency earning. And even hard labor. Don't you ever discriminate, niggas hate me and broke will get serious about your pay. You gotta be serious about your people. Yeah. They watching you make it, they plotting to take it. Yeah. You gotta be serious about your people. Yeah. I'm not spending a penny while you niggas wasting. The smart thing to do is just save it. I swear. But this ain't the new, it's the basics. I'm schooling you, baby. They won't know what to do with you, baby. Girl, you're lucky, I'm cool with you, baby. I swear. I put you on some queen shit, me and Lane don't mix. Ain't nothing like him, baby. The sexy ass so good, it's so bad, yeah, that my slim, baby. Waist so small, got you working design. Only the models can fit in, baby. And both of us slapping hustle hand like Magic Johnson. How we jump out the gym, baby. Know that gas in the wind, baby. Let's get drunk off each other and count this money, make a toast, cause we win, baby. Cheers. You work hard for a check and I respect that. You see a nigga on his grind and you get that. I know you got a lot of niggas trying to sex that. But dealing with them, you got your money and just that. And yeah, plenty of bitches that wanna fuck though. You know I keep something with me, can smack a truck low. I got it, and you can what the fuck for. One thing about me, I know that these people cutthroat. Can't trust no niggas off in these streets. No bitches off in these streets. Can't trust no doctor or the police. Ain't it fucked up, you can't show love, it's just a whole bunch of haters. Hey, you gotta be serious about your people.
Be serious about your paper. I like that.
Yes.
That was King JA. This is Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JV.
I'm Kiki with the E.
I want to know whatever it is. And I'll meet you Miss High Spot. We in the building with Mr. King JA and Bato.
Yo.
So y'all got another engagement, so we ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer. We appreciate y'all so much for coming.
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
We appreciate y'all for
We
coming.
appreciate y'all. Y'all gonna have to come back the whole 2 hours next time, not late.
Okay. I'm like, I didn't know how long y'all had y'all guests on. Like some people they have them
We
on
have
for 30
them on
minutes,
for the whole 2 hours if they want to.
That's
But if you want to
come
just
in
come
from
for
8 to
just
10
a
if you want.
snippet, you can.
That's what's. I mean, I'm down for that. I mean, on Thursdays we do have a live freestyle cipher that we do on Facebook. So if y'all like watching things live, y'all can tune in to my Facebook. I mean, we don't get it popping until 10 or later, but you can follow me on It's a King at Facebook, and we do that. It's only like 30 minutes. Sometimes we go a little bit longer, but we do live freestyle. So we gotta get there. And,
What's your IG?
My Instagram is _KINGJAF King JA.
Bato?
Instagram TK Titan. That's TKTYTAN. Facebook is TK Harris.
That's who you is. I've been wondering who the hell TK Harris is. That's a shame. When you find out who your Facebook friends is by name, like I've seen that name.
I don't think I've seen that name.
I've seen it. I just never knew who it was. I'm like, all right.
Like
I'm gonna have to
He
start
do music.
following you
He's
and
there.
stuff. He's here. We met him. So thank y'all so much. We're gonna play your other song after
Thanks,
y'all leave, Mr. Shitbags.
Oh yeah, for sure. Shitbag is not released yet, but you can share your views on it if you do hear it or get an email of it or whatever on YouTube. Go to my YouTube page. It's King JA. Just type in KINGJAF on YouTube, and bam. And always look out for Sesh Gang. You can go find him on Instagram and Facebook too. SESHGANG. And we always dropping new music. We always freestyle on Thursdays. We always doing local shows. We'll be in Cincinnati soon. I have a show this Saturday at Club Voodoo. So if you're in the city of Columbus and you're paying attention right now, Saturday, be at 1570 South High Street to come see me turn up. I'm gonna probably do Shitbag for you.
Shitbag.
And it's a 90s event.
That
Oh yeah. Thank you for the playtime too. And it's a 90s event, so I might pop out. I might, you know what I'm saying? I might, you know what I'm saying, switch it up.
You should know all
Give y'all
about that.
something to look about.
Right? You in the 90s.
Oh yeah, for sure, baby. I'm 90s baby.
At least seeing it.
Finest, you hear me?
You gotta actively live in
Okay.
it. to know
So you
it.
said Saturday.
Saturday,
What time?
8 o'clock. Just be there at 8 o'clock. If
Be
you
there at 8 o'clock.
if
Club
you-
Voodoos.
9 o'clock at the ladies, because I know how people get. I know how. Look, I might show up at job 30, but just make sure you're there
Lord.
before I get there, so you won't miss
Is there a cover fee?
the cover fee. There, look, just bring $10 with you.
Just bring 10.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? That's how I feel.
You better bring
He
more than
said
that.
he gonna show
I mean,
up
hopefully
at
you bring
King
more than
30.
that.
I hate
But
you
you know,
right
some
now.
people need to know what they pay.
Bye. It was so nice of
So
y'all
they
to
can separate that
come.
from the
I
drink
love y'all.
Ready for OB. Shout out to everybody. Thanks
I
for
know
having
next
us.
time your ass come in here, you better not be on
Listen,
King
all right,
King
look.
30. Okay, I'm gonna whoop you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be at the door with a damn belt.
Swamp still has a show too here, right?
Yes, he does.
All right,
Yes.
boom. So I might slide in on his show just so I can be here on time for your show.
See,
So anyone here?
Whatever you
Whatever
gotta
works
do,
for you.
whatever works.
Look, teamwork makes the dream work.
yes,
Amen.
it does.
Thanks for having me. Queen.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank
again.
you. Happy
you.
Father's Day
Thank you,
week to both of you
Bato.
guys.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies.
Continue to be great dads.
Amen.
Yes.
Oh, yes. For
Our,
sure.
our
Like a
sons
thing.
and daughters need it these days. Jesus, Lord.
Amen. Especially them daughters, Lord.
Lord, please. Jesus, them daughters,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
We need less ratchet people out on the street. For
I
real.
gotta,
That's why I didn't get up. That's why I didn't even get up.
Look, right.
Come down to
Lean over.
Listen.
No, you're welcome. Thank you. Nice meeting you, sir.
Nice meeting y'all.
I will be back if y'all have me.
Yes.
So,
Come back.
drive
Anytime. On
You
time.
got other music, send it to our email.
Curvilinear Radio at gmail.com.
Amen.
And that goes for anybody else. out
Y'all
there
have
that
a
got
good one.
Music.
Be safe.
Bye.
Be good.
See ya.
All right.
We are back.
I'm glad we had men point of view.
I'm
Right.
so happy
Good
that
dad's
they came
point of
through.
view.
That was
Yes.
that was needed.
Much
You know.
needed.
I
Much
want a
needed.
dad that cause I can tear his ass up.
Y'all ain't right. Y'all
Okay.
just y'all so
That's
petty.
why they ain't.
You feeling petty today, Kiki? Okay.
Nobody giving me a reason though. Like,
I feel you. Some days it just be like that. You just want to be petty.
Just because it's about to be the weekend.
Amen.
That's because she ain't got no kids.
Baby, listen for the next few weekends.
So I'm gonna play this shit
They party
back.
anybody?
I hate y'all. I'm gonna play this shit back, and then it's gonna be specialty time.
All right.
I can't.
Hey, I've been on time to work and everything.
I can't. I'm done with that.
Yeah, man, I'm really like inspired by like what I do for myself and for my hood. Like, man, like real shit, man. I do this for the hood. Like, man, I just went to the mall, man. I just bought like, man, $20,000 worth of Air Jordan 12s, man. Like all colors, like fuck it. Like, I just gave it to the little kids in the hood, said fuck it, man. I mean, it's important you go to school, like, really good, man. Like, that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers getting clown and shit. You want to be looking like rappers. So I just figure I'll just do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a real stand-up guy. Like, you know, I'm a real positive role model for my hood. So, yeah, being a rapper, I'll do that.
I cannot remember nights, I cannot remember days, I cannot remember ways, I cannot remember shit. Probably won't remember this. It took a lot of work. Hey, thanks to snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacay and party and just be a shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Coasters for Molly water. Blue people pupping and polywag. Bougie La Red-Bone ain't got no ass. She like Versace and Prada bags. Pricey, she draped up in shopping tag. Icy, her land nigga rock the ass. Slipped and almost let him knock her ass. Look up, now King got her ass. She need a pop-up on body bag. Her tricks cost me and her lips frosty, but I'm coming black with a big cock, so she can't see me keep her lips on. Hey, and all I do is show off to go on so I can keep this door on. Show off to go on so I can keep this door. Hey, show off to go on so I can get this door on. And so on and so on. Hey, it took a lot of naps. Sleeping cause fools don't know how to rap. Sit back for rappers who try to test. First to say the scene was quite grotesque. Trying to be king while I crown a jester. Satin silk kind of the goose feather. You wanna be king, but you still a peasant. I taught your wife how to cook a pheasant. Goes out the kitchen, you get the essence. Rolled on my skin when she kissed the necklace. Rapping nowadays ain't no shit with flexing. This how they sound if you get the message. Hey, it took a lot of work. Hey, thanks to snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacay and party and just be a shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. It took a lot of work. Hey, thanks to snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacay and party and just be a shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Toasting up to never giving a fuck. My whole life exposed, living corrupt. Baby showers at the gentleman's club. Smacking booty, throwing Benjamins up. But freak the blacks like the Middleton up. A shit bag at the credit union. Walk in the courtroom, hella zooted. Middle finger to your institution. I said, daiquiris and drinking juice on. Songs dripping, I the camera suit dripping. Too good for short, yeah, crazy cool too. Top of show the Betty Boop. My life is a movie. Well, let's get to bloopers. That's your writers now. We publish attribution. Bag it, dying, need her ass at night. Take her on a flight and leave her in Hawaii. Go and find her little sister ass and try. Damn, I'm shit baggery at his finest. A douchebag because I had to put up with truth bags. And look, it took a lot of work. I ain't just snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacay and party and just be a shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. It took a lot of work. They just snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacay and party and just be a shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. I got the sauce, baby. I got the sauce, baby. I got the sauce, baby. Yeah. I got the sauce, baby. Yeah. I got the sauce. I got the sauce, baby. Yeah. I got the sauce, yeah. I got the sauce, baby. I got the sauce, baby. I got the sauce, yeah. I got the sauce, baby. I got the sauce, baby. I got the sauce, baby. You know. I got the sauce, baby. I got the sauce, baby.
Hey, he got the sauce.
That's my shit.
Shit bag. Shit bag. I like that. That was King Ja. This is Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB.
And I'm Kiki with the E. Who are you?
I don't know. I was getting ready to do something. I don't know what was going on over here. That's what happens when you try to multitask. Who was doing too much? It's Misha Miss Hotspot.
She is in the mother effing building.
Listen,
today.
doing way too mother effing much.
So it is specialty time. So I wanted to talk today about these eyelashes that I got on Amazon Prime.
Ooh, you got eyelashes on Amazon?
I did.
I was thinking the same thing. Like you doing too much. You getting lashes.
Listen. Amazon is.
I'm just glad I wasn't in the warehouse to see them come through.
Amazon is your shit. Okay. So I've worn I bought 2 packs. They were $7.99. You get 3, and you can wear them for at least 3 or 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
And all you do is just peel off the glue. You can reuse them. So they're 3D. So they have layers of lashes, which I love, and they're very, very, very dramatic. And I love them. So it's a 3-pack. And I don't got them on today. I didn't wear them today. Because I was like, I don't want to open the pack. I wanted to show y'all what the way it is. But I opened it so y'all can see how outside of the pack, how nice they are. Like the actual strip is kind of thick. I'm not even gonna lie, but for the actual cost, it's not bad. For $7, like I got them on Prime, and I was like, "Ooh, I like these, like for real." And I ain't even gonna lie, I actually tried these with Charmaine, and I was like, I don't think she got hers from Amazon though, but I was like, I'm gonna look and see if they got 3D lashes on Amazon. And they had the exact same pack, so I was like, "Oh shit, yeah." So this is why you have good friends that do makeup, because they hook you up. You see stuff and you be like, "Ooh, let me get that." And good MUAs will share. Yeah. Will share their tips, like for real. Just because you share your tips does not mean that person isn't going to continue to come back. Because listen, baby, listen.
I'm going with that.
I do makeup, and I still go to Clea, and I go to Charmaine. Like both of them. Whichever is free on the date that I'm available, right? I'm sitting in that chair, like for real, because there's days that I really want to get my whole face done. What you say?
Look, I don't think she gonna notice if I slide up here off.
If you want to take one, I'll let you have. No. And then I want to talk. I I already know that my friend is gonna be mad at me, Miss Aquafina, but I don't care. So listen. So I love flavor in my water. And I know your ass don't. You don't unless
I like
it's
it every now and then. But see, every now and then it's okay as a treat. Like you get tired of drinking water. You really do.
I hate water.
But the little packs right there.
And
right?
They're only 5 calories. And I love them. Like this is Crush.
See, look.
I've been told your ass to go get you some flavor.
I've been getting flavor,
but don't drink it all
but she tells me not to.
Yeah, you can't do it all the time because at the end of the day, it's still sugar.
It's a treat.
It's the only way I'm drinking it.
No, anyway, see shit like that. Only way I'm drinking it.
I drink water every once in a while, but to drink a whole thing like a pint, nah.
Yeah. A pint,
a whole 16 ounce. You mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Are you
serious? You can't get one down.
I can get one down. Like one of these.
You need to stop
That's
it.
too
You need.
But
You
that's
should do
about
at least
Those
a
are
half
like
a gallon.
4 of these a
You
day.
for the same amount of flavor
I
water,
tried
you
it
need to
for a
drink
whole
regular
week,
water.
And I felt like I was about to die.
Girl, bye.
I died.
That maybe you need to get some alkaline water.
I don't know what that is, and I'm good.
That's the good
Okay,
water.
I'm gonna pass it
That's
to
what
Aquafina.
flavor.
I'm just saying, like, if you like flavor, this is what you can do.
But don't drink it all the damn time like Mary's
I don't know
ass.
What the hell she talking about? I went to my doctor. My doctor said you can drink these. If
Of
it's
course
all
they gonna tell you that. You know
drink
why?
water.
Because it's gonna bring you back so you can get prescription. It keeps them in business.
Lies. I don't drink no soda. I ain't drink no pop. I drink this and I'm good. The swelling on my stomach is down. I'm so grateful. This damn dress around this waist used to be like, and I can move it and shit. Like I'm feeling. Hey, listen, Linda.
Listen to the movement.
Y'all just don't know how excited I am. So I'm gonna pass the mic because I'm done. I just wanted to share what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. Is these things. I love them.
Well, a few things, because it's summertime now, summer break for most children, and they want to do some water activities because it'll be hot as hell outside. So there's a couple of water spots. Zumbizi Bay, formerly known as the old Wyandotte Lake. Y'all remember Wyandotte Lake?
Yes, honey.
Wyandotte Lake. Yeah, so Zumbizi Bay, which is beside the zoo, which I heard actually the admission had went up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, really? But anyway, if you got it, every kid like go to the zoo.
Because ain't it like $20-some or something like that per person?
Yeah.
17 to get into the zoo, I think.
But if you want to do both,
Zumbizi, you
Zumbizi
got.
is like
if I'm going to
$20-some.
Zumbizi Bay, I'm going through the zoo. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do both because if you pay for Zumbizi's price, you can get both. But if you pay just for the zoo, you can't go to Zumbizi.
Both, right?
So don't be trying to be cheap.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and pay the zoo. Go to Kroger, get your discount tickets. Some jobs got discount too. I think if I go
I
on
know
one of
my job
websites,
do. I'm
get one of us and we hook you up. Groveport Aquatic Center. That's in Groveport. I believe it's probably like a rec center. So you got to have like a leisure card.
Mm-hmm.
So and that's like $1. That ain't nothing. They got Scioto Mall.
25 cents.
That's free.
What was
leisure cards?
Yeah. But once you get that leisure card, you don't have to pay for it no more. And
how much is it?
$1.
Oh.
Well, last time I got one.
I feel like an old person saying that. I remember when it was 25 cents.
If you get a leisure card, at least you got access to all the rec centers. That's fun for the kids because right now they also providing free lunch to the kids every day too throughout the summer at these rec centers.
Well, yeah.
So they've been doing these kids. Yeah, they have been,
but
but some don't know about it. Some parents don't know about it. Send your kid on, go eat some lunch, get out the house, get away from the TV.
Yes, honey.
Go,
my mama's so sick.
Go grab a verb.
You hungry? Go to the rec center.
You know what verb is. Go get some action in your life. And the kids go do something. Go to the rec center and get them away from your refrigerators. Let them go eat a free meal.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, Scioto Mall. That's downtown. Spray park. The water spraying up out the ground. And all the kids of all ages love that. And it's free. Take your little picnic, be down there in the grass, watch your kids. Yep, we haven't went yet, but we will. Yeah, that's always a good time. So get your kids out, do something with them, let them go enjoy some water. Be safe. That means be with them. Cap City Nights. I don't know if you heard about that. In the summertime, they usually have at the rec centers. Once again, they have every weekend for about 5-6 weeks. They have Cap City Nights, which is live music, free food, a DJ, inflatables and games. Like this weekend is at Barnett Rec Center. If y'all know, they have a spray park over there. So they have extended pool hours. So if they have a pool or a spray park, they're going to extend them hours. So while all that's going on, the kids can also still get wet. They're going to have a photo booth and art activities. So I have here 5 different dates. June 16th is the first one. That's this weekend. And that's at Barnett Community Center. And this is actually in the evening time from 6 to 10.
Okay.
So that's why it's called Cap City Nights. Trying to get the kids up off the streets.
Right.
So after this is done, take your ass home, go to sleep. June 23rd also, that's Douglas Community Center. I'm also, next few weeks to come, I'm going to reiterate this. So y'all can be up to date on what's going on that weekend because this weekend is the Barnett. They also, like I said, next weekend, the weekend after that, they got Douglas, Linda Community Rec Center, Glenwood, and William H. Adams Community Center. Also, the Ohio State Fair is hiring 18 and up. We want to get you a little extra money. I know a lot of people that go work at the fair.
I might go.
18 and up. And I believe the hours are going to work with your
You
hours.
gonna go work at the fair?
Hell yeah.
It's different.
Give me
It's
some damn
different
funnel
types. You may
cakes.
do vending. You might do
I just want a
concession.
funnel
I
cake.
meant.
I ain't messing with her. I'm
You
not
get
fucking
free
with her.
entry.
I get free entry and I get paid and I can stand in
Now
line
you
and give
won't
me a
get
funnel
paid
cake.
until the end of the fair.
Oh, that's some bullshit. Never
You
mind.
will not get paid until
ain't
after
never
the
know
fair
that?
is over.
I used to want to work at the fair, but it was
People
that
didn't-
right there that always stopped me
Well,
from working
yeah.
for the
Hold
fair.
up.
Like I don't get my money
It's
till the
only
end.
Only a week. Right.
Yeah.
Well, it used to be longer.
It used
Back
to be
when we were younger.
back when we were
It was
younger.
almost a month.
It was like 4 weeks
Yeah,
or
it
some
was
stupid
like
shit.
almost a month when we
Yeah,
were growing
so
up.
it was
Now
like,
they
nigga, I'm
shortened
not
it
about to
to
work
like
for
a
no
week and a
money.
half. So I could do that because that's like a 2-week time frame. But you
Yeah,
worrying about
yeah.
So I wouldn't mind
The
depending on
fair's
how
not
much
as
they
long.
charge.
But I kind of wish they be in the fair. I kind of wish they hired a little bit younger. Just depending on, I mean, at least 15, because it's the fair.
They can't because they sell alcohol in there.
But they can come in there and play, have a good time. Why not? Why the 15-year-old can't clean the ground?
Like the kids
well,
don't have to be around.
Plus,
they can be at
it
certain
probably got
concession
something to do
stands.
with, I don't know. It probably
I'm
got something to do with
they
them
don't
being,
want to deal with these kids.
know.
They want grown folks.
Hell,
so
I
they
wouldn't either.
Understandable. So you got to be 18 and up to
But
apply.
they used to no. Take that
it
back.
wasn't ever.
I remembered some kids in mine that I used to went to high school with that used to work there, and they were still in high
That's
school.
probably why I said that because
I know they used to.
They used to.
Yeah, so I'm like, it must have been something that changed.
15, 16
Probably them
year-olds.
kids
It's probably the
setting up
work
some
laws
bull
or
crap.
something.
Yeah, probably. And then it could be just the city and these goddamn kids.
Amen.
Coming up in here. We gotta have fucking metal detectors now at our fair because of these kids. But anyway.
Well, I don't mind that.
Me neither.
Kids is crazy.
Exactly, because
do they still do the bring a Pepsi can on the first and last day?
You can go to the
or Coke can,
OhioStateFair.com and you'll get you can print out coupons. You can get all the entertainment dates, all that. So you can get all the dates of all the concerts that's gonna be there, all the different
yeah, I remember when they used to have free concerts.
Cash Explosions be there.
Remember when they used to have free concerts? You get there early.
It was free to ride.
Like
the lines was long as hell, but you pay to
Where
get
was
in.
Free?
What? The rides.
The rides.
You pay to get
they
in.
Used to be.
Well, yeah.
All the rides
is
free.
Yeah. And you know.
But like some rides you had to pay.
Some
like
rides. It was only
rides,
a few
like
of
the big
them.
ones.
Only a couple.
Yeah, just a couple. But the
Only
ones that you just bumper cars and shit used to be free.
Even Ferris
now you gotta have bracelet to get on.
Man, all the games was $1.
Yeah.
Now you
look, I feel old as hell, man. Remember when your
fun
parents
back
used to
then.
just drop you off at the fair? You used to be all right.
I would never drop
now you can't
off.
do that shit.
I never
more.
got dropped off because we just walked.
Well, yeah.
You already know.
My
Walk
daddy
down
used to
17.
take us, and then after a while, after I got in my teens, he would just drop us off and be done with us.
Stroll down 17.
You better answer my text.
Though,
you better answer my page when I call you.
I mean, now hell no, it wasn't just me. No. My people went wrong like that. Now all the cousins can go.
Right.
Or the brothers and sisters. It may not have been an adult there, but
that's what I mean.
Yeah, but
now
me by myself.
Because all your cousins
I had to go with my cousins
or
my best friend. Somebody went with me, but I still would just be able to just go.
Now, yeah, we could just go. Now you can't send you. Well, nah, I mean.
Well, with the metal detectors, you might be able to. But
or
your
parents would go, and then they would let you and your cousins or you and your friend just go do you.
You felt
and
so
then
big.
y'all meet up right here. Y'all gonna meet us right here at 6:00.
Yeah.
If y'all not here, at 6,
let me send the truth.
Yeah, because even when we went with our parents, I went with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that hiring and Oprah interviews are June 18th, 19th, and the 20th.
Okay.
When is the fair though? Is it in August or the end of July?
I think it's in
It's
August.
in July.
It's in July.
now.
Okay.
Is school starting sooner? Is that why?
In the middle of August.
Oh yeah, that's why.
That's some bullshit.
And that's from noon to 3:30 p.m. June 18th, 19th,
Yeah, it
20th.
seems like they summer getting shorter
at
and
the
shorter.
Ohio building. That's a Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
That
I wouldn't be able to apply for that if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I have right now.
That's all you got?
Yep, that's it. There's some get your babies wet, go get some exercise, and just have fun with these kids. Enjoy the summer. These kids grow up so fast.
Yes, they do. They really
cherish
do.
these moments.
My baby just started.
They eat you out of house at home and shit, and got to call you.
Hell, you better send their ass to the rec center.
Talking about this, that, and third, but still cherish these babies.
Mm-hmm.
What you got, Kiki?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Misha.
Look, see, I was getting ready to introduce my. That's my fault for introducing myself as Kiki. Okay, All right, so let's see what I got. It's a lot going on this weekend. So if you haven't already heard, Bone Thugs and Harmony will be at the Newport Music Hall. Tickets are still on sale, and these tickets ain't bad. You're talking $20-something to $40-something. That's 7 to 11:30. Newport Music Hall, 1722 North High Street. I'm not messing with her. You can get your tickets on Ticketmaster. That's this Friday, tomorrow. Tomorrow also, if you do go to the concert or can't get to the concert, but you still want to go out, Club Voodoo's Sexy Shorts and Sundress.
I'm gonna go check out Voodoo one day because Voodoo been doing a lot. But see, what's have been keeping me from going at the word
tomorrow?
Voodoo.
Club Voodoo's tomorrow, 1570 South High Street.
Short,
sexy shorts and sundress. So here's the thing. First of all, ladies are free till midnight. Till midnight.
I want to go.
Ladies, first 50 ladies wearing sexy shorts and sundress get a complimentary glass of wine. If you're a Gemini, you're free all night. There's no performances, but they do say dress to impress. For everyone else, it's a $10 cover charge. So ladies, it's free till midnight. After midnight, you will be paying $10 for that 2-hour stay. So just to let you know, that's Friday. Saturday, again, King Joff will be also at Club Voodoo's. Bring $10 to get in that. He said be there by 9 o'clock. Or Job 30.
Job 30 will be there at Job 30.
Okay. Right.
He said be there before Job 30.
And then also Saturday, June 16th, Funny Man Braze Dave, Mr. Old School Dick Dickerson, and Junior, Mr. Old School Birthday Bash Comedy Show. This is starting at 9 p.m. It's a $10 cover charge, free wine and liquor.
That's actually my coworker and an old classmate that are 2 comedians out of 4. So
here we go. That's what's up. And this is at the Backroom Comedy Spot inside Buckeye Cheddar and Chili Restaurant. The address is 7619 East Main Street. This is in Reynoldsburg. 7619 East Main Street. So that it will be posted up on the Curvilinear page for those of you who want information for that. And then gear up because next week is ComFest. It is coming to Columbus on the weekend of the 22nd. And our Columbus's very own Jay Esquire, Tiffany Marie, DJ BHB, Michael Glaze, and Rico Mays will be performing on the 24th. There's other local artists performing the ComFest. I'm getting information from all of them. Y'all already know how it is trying to communicate with these artists. So I will get all that information. But most importantly, it is Father's Day week. So definitely for those of you who have someone, whether it be a friend, whether it be your kid's dad, your dad, grandpa, uncle, cousin, who is a good dad, take the time out to treat them. Do something nice for them. Buy them a Father's Day card. Take them out to eat. Or call them up and to wish them Happy Father's Day. But focus on the positive this week.
I hate you.
Oh, Lord. And then next week, we know, as we well know, is Juneteenth. I'm not messing with her. It's Pride this weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. So for those of you who are interested, the Pride Festival is this weekend. I'm sure somewhere up and down High Street. Just look for the color rainbow and
the booty cheeks,
a bunch of other shit.
I want to go.
But no, actually, Tiffany Marie is performing at the Pride Festival. I cannot remember which day, but Tiffany Marie is performing. We will put that up also on the Curvilinear Radio at the Pride Festival. And then Juneteenth, of course, festivities is happening next week. As well as y'all know, Juneteenth is the 19th. So happy Juneteenth. I'll go ahead and say that early.
I don't even know what that is.
Juneteenth. Are you serious?
Yeah, I just went Brian.
Okay. So for all of my Negro friends who have no idea what Juneteenth is, it is the Black Independence Day.
My damn brain went fried.
Well, I'm gonna need them to stop going out there and acting the damn fool.
Well, you know, first of all, that's why they moved it from Franklin Park to Goodell Park.
Okay, good.
Yeah, the Juneteenth Festival is no longer at Franklin Park. Okay. It's now at Goodell Park, and you do actually have to pay to get in, but I don't go to those. I go to the Juneteenth festivals, usually down south somewhere, where they actually truly celebrate.
And probably know how to
act.
Free.
And know how to act. And it's free. I ain't paying.
Where's Glendale Park?
Goodell Park.
Goodell Park.
Goodell Park is the same place where the ComFest is.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not paying. I'm Black. That is my payment.
I'm sleepy now all of a sudden, and my brain just fried.
ComFest is still free though, right?
ComFest is still free to get in. Yes.
Yeah.
So the performances, we can go watch them. Like,
oh yeah. You can just walk all over. I don't think there is because they don't have no shelter area that they would be able to control to get you to pay to go in.
They put fences.
I don't know. Now. Do they? When they start doing that?
Hell, they about to charge us to get into Juneteenth. How you think they'll do that? How are they gonna do that?
Well, the first time that they brought it to Goodell Park, I think they tried to charge to get in, but I don't know how successful they were with that. So I don't know if they're still continuing to charge them to do that.
Able to get into there.
But
that's
it is at Goodell Park. So for those of you who used to go to the one in Franklin Park, like I did, and I stopped because I got tired of being around shootings, it's at Goodell Park. You know they ain't having it over there. So
right, for sure, they be on them horses strong.
Yeah, I mean Franklin Park was just is where it sits, you know,
exactly,
and where it was sitting at back in the day. You know, they had to clean up the surrounding before they could have really sat that right. It's a good park to have it at. It was a great location, but you had to fix the surrounding first. You got every gang on each side of the doggone park.
Maybe
it just didn't make sense.
And every bum down there,
right? And every whore down that street, yeah. And then the pimp was around the corner. I hate y'all so much right now. I'm just saying, my daddy stayed on Franklin, so I already know. I went to Franklin, so I spent about 3 years on that area. So
yeah, some of that. You know, when you a Colombian native.
Yeah, you know, Ohio Avenue, you could not go down after sundown. So you better not walk down Ohio Avenue.
I've been here all my life, and there's some places that I have never been. I never went to Glendale Park until last year.
Okay.
Franklin Park, I drove around, never went in until my niece's homecoming.
Oh yeah, you went in the conservatory.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
because you know the park, you can just
I've never
went in the conservatory. Oh, okay.
Never
right on by that.
So I mean, there's places I've been here all my life, and that's why when y'all be telling me, I'm like, where? Who?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I live in my little bubble.
We gonna need you to pop the bubble.
I don't. I stay from home to my destination.
That's because she don't be around Kiki enough. Because see, Kiki pop all that bubble, gone.
She do.
Be everywhere. Uber everywhere. At the right job.
Hell, Kiki done hit me to some spots. I'm like, oh, okay, I know about this one thing, Kiki.
Doing this radio has definitely opened me up to new places and new things. I'll be like, you invited me where? Where is that? I ain't never even.
That's why I'm excited to go check out the comedy thing because one is something different to do. Two, they're locals. Two, they're comedians.
Right.
I don't think I can give out the cards. And three, it's somewhere I ain't never been before.
Right.
So hopefully one day we can get a comedian on here and laugh like hell. We haven't had a comedian yet, right?
Yeah, we haven't had a comedian.
That would be dope. So we're gonna conclude today. I want to play Luffy D's song that he sent me called Prime. So Prime Judo.
With judo, he congregating up.
I don't know, but we're gonna play it. But before we conclude, I just want y'all to know that
we love you.
We love y'all. And I did want to do the round table, but we ain't got enough time now. So next Thursday we gonna do it again. Yeah. Let's do it. So
I ain't thinking about that.
Round table. 3 things about you that you like. Okay?
I forgot about it. I was supposed to be thinking about that this week. I was actually hoping you skipped it, but damn, Kiki had to go say something.
I'm gonna go first. Self-love is a must. Okay, so
I love myself. It just ain't verbally.
You have to do it verbally. You need to do it verbally.
Why not? Physically works just fine for me.
Physically, yes.
Come on, Mary. What's the thing?
So my things that I like about myself is I love my cleavage.
We know that. As it jiggles.
I'm just not.
I love my personality. I really do. And I love my personality because I feel like I am I mesh well with others as long as I don't know how I want to say that. I think I mesh well with others. So, and I feel like people like my personality just like I like my personality. I feel like I'm fun and all of that good stuff. And I'm gonna say this. It was a challenging now for me to like my height, but now I do embrace it. I do embrace it. Me being so tall was always a challenge for me because I was the tallest in my home. Always. I've been taller than my dad for quite some time now, and I've always pretty much as soon as I hit puberty, I was taller than my mama. So taller than my sister. So I felt like I was awkward. I was as tall as my uncles and cousins. So I was like, damn, am I a dude? Like, you get those kind of insecure moments. And now that I'm older, I'm embracing it more. And I do like my height.
Okay.
Boom. Go ahead, Misha.
Why I gotta go second?
Because I said so.
I was not thinking.
Well, let me go ahead and say.
Go.
Since we're talking about something that you didn't love at first, but you do now, I love my Mo, which is called a beauty mark.
You never liked it?
No.
Oh,
I did not
so
like
cute.
it. I didn't like it.
Okay.
I didn't like it until a lady, a total stranger, was like, "Oh, I love," and this was probably like about 5-6 years ago. "Oh, I love your beauty mark." I'm like, I was like, "A what?" It's like right there on your face. I said, "Oh, thanks," and I've been embracing it ever since.
Good.
I also love the fact that I'm a social butterfly.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, you are. That's why we send you right on out there.
I like the fact that I can, because I wasn't like this. I used to be so shy. I don't know if you knew the shy part of me, but I wasn't that talkative as a kid.
Yeah. I honestly don't know how we hooked up because we was both shy. So I don't know how that worked out.
I really was not a talkative as a kid or even a teenager, really. Like, I really kept to myself because, I was kind of self-conscious because of my weight, and I did get talked about a little bit. But I still had a lot of friends.
Mm-hmm.
I talked a lot to people that I knew.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say a word to people that I did not know for a long time. Now, it take me about 10 seconds. Then I'm going to be like, oh, okay, so total stranger. So I like the fact that I'm more of a social butterfly now. And that booty. That big old booty.
I would love that too.
I love that too. Shit. I need it.
We all love that booty, honey.
Okay.
Else.
That's why I took pictures of it. Hey, go ahead.
Let's see. 3 things I love about myself. I love my strength.
That was so out of character. Go ahead.
I love the strength that I've learned to that I've worked on very hard to have. Let's see what else. I really didn't think about this. This is really sad.
This is the 3rd week in a row.
Oh well, sue me.
I will. You're gonna get fined.
I love my freckles. I got
Hey.
freckles, even though everybody can't see them, but I do have them. If you get real up close and personal on my face, and I love my freckles. I didn't used to like them, but I've come to really adore them. What else can I say that I love? Myself.
No, that's cheating.
I don't give a shit. It's 3.
You see what I gotta deal with? Petty ass. I can't stand.
Okay, there we go. I love my pettiness.
Yes. Yeah, we know that.
I love my pettiness.
She embraces it.
I do. I've learned to embrace it. Yes, I've actually mastered it very well.
So it's Father's Day week, y'all. Please,
Yes.
please show the love that you show on yourself to that father figure in your life. It don't have to be your actual biological father, stepfathers, uncles, cousins, friends, your mom's homie that might have helped out with things around the house and might have gave you a few words of wisdom.
Man.
Just those couple jewels that may have helped you. Just
that man that taught you how to ride a bike, punch
Yes.
somebody, take a punch. One of them.
Could be your coach. It could be a trainer. It
Teacher.
Could be a teacher. Somebody in your life that influenced you that is a male. Just say Happy Father's Day. They don't even got to be a father.
Yeah,
just be
spread
like,
love.
you have that energy of a father. And I just want to say I appreciate you for
Yes.
all of this that you've done for me. Blah, blah, blah. Just embrace them because they are one just like mothers that are unappreciated because they did not birth you, help conceive you, So
Yes.
say I love you to them too. So
let's dress the world with that instead of showing light to the ones that ain't shit.
Amen. Don't give them life, I swear, because it's not needed. I promise you. Your silence is going to be enough because if you're not showing that they are giving positive energy in a child's life, people are going to see where the hell is he?
Mm-hmm.
Why ain't he getting no Father's Day love? So why give them energy? Don't give them that energy, and don't give that energy to your kids. Please don't. Please, I promise you, you'll regret it. So here go Luffy D. We'll see y'all next Thursday. Boom. Here we go.
She asked me if I love her, I say, oh no. She said, what you want, I say, you know. I'm tryna kick it hard like judo. Just wanna see how far, baby, this can go. She asked me if I love her, I say, oh no. She said, what you want, I say, you know. I'm tryna kick it hard like judo. Just wanna see how far, baby, this can go. We've been vibing for a minute. Oh, I can tell you independent. You go. Only one guy been up in it. Oh, body is a blessing, but we send it all up. Overall, baby girl, you in it. Oh, pulling out your phone, can we make a video? Call up some friends, baby, let's go viral. I think I'm in love, but shorty, keep it down low. I just seen your new pic on the Instagram. Body on fleek, got me like, oh damn. I want you, baby, now, like I'm Uncle Sam. I seen you pick it up, can you bring it down, yeah? She said if I love her, I said, oh no. She said what you want, I say, you know. Tryna kick it hard like judo. I wanna see how far, baby, this can go. She asked me if I love her, I say, oh no. She said what you want, I say, you know. I'm tryna kick it hard like judo. Just wanna see how far, baby, this can go. Licking on your neck, the pressure getting set. Kissing on your thighs, are you ready, yeah? Oh, you new to this, but baby, I'm a vet. Leaning and we sipping, girl, we out of it. From Jordan to these Pippins, baby, I'm the best. It's 5 in the morning, you should get your rest. Faking low because your love is heaven sent. Giving you opinions and entitlements. Scratches on my back, but I can bear the pain. On my trigger flow, the neighbors know my name. No, you ain't had it like this, girl, not the same. Every time I'm in, you screaming out my name. She asked me if I love her, I say, oh no. She said what you want, I say, you know. I'm tryna kick it hard like judo. Just wanna see how